You've checked your phone today, probably more times than you can count. Maybe it's 100 times, maybe it's 200. The point is, it's a lot. And each time you scroll, like or refresh a web page or social media feeds, your brain is getting a little hit of something. But here's the question. Is it helping you or hurting you? Welcome to Nuance Network, where we break down the complex stuff. Today, we're diving into how social media is messing with your mental health. And trust me, the science is wild. And it's not just you. Billions of people are doing the same thing every day. By 2025, over 4.9 billion people, more than 60% of the planet, are active on social media, spending an average of 147 minutes a day posting, scrolling, or lurking. That's a lot of time. But what's the catch? Well, a 2023 Pew survey found that 45% of teens feel overwhelmed by the pressure to post content that gets likes and comments. So we're more connected than ever, but at what cost? So what does all this screen time mean for our mental health? Let's talk about the hard stuff. Science doesn't lie. A 2022 study in JAMA Psychiatry tracked over 6,500 teens for 2 years and found that those spending 3 or more hours a day on social media were twice as likely to develop symptoms of depression compared to those who limited their use to under an hour. And for girls, the risk was even higher, 30% more vulnerable, likely because of the intense pressure to look perfect and compare themselves to others. This isn't just a minor issue, it's a serious mental health concern affecting millions, especially young people. It's not just about screen time, it's a real trigger for anxiety and depression. But why does social media have this effect on us? It's not magic, it's biology and psychology working together. Here's the breakdown. Every like, comment, or notification. It's like a mini reward for your brain, lighting up the same areas that respond to things like food or money. It's addictive, and it keeps you coming back for more. When you scroll through endless highlight reels of other people's lives, it's easy to feel like you're falling behind. Research shows that just browsing passively can boost envy by 20%, which tanks your self-esteem. Ever stayed up late scrolling even when you're tired? That's FOMO, fear of missing out, keeping you hooked. And the blue light from your screen? It messes with your sleep, delaying it by up to 45 minutes and spiking stress levels by 15%. Takeaway: social media is designed to hook you, and it's working. Is there any good news here, or is it all bad? Here's the thing. Social media isn't all bad. In fact, when used the right way, it can be a lifeline. For example, online support groups have been shown to reduce feelings of isolation by 40% for people dealing with chronic illnesses. Movements like Me Too have connected millions, sparking real-world change. And let's not forget the educational side. 70% of people say they've learned new skills from YouTube tutorials, which can boost your confidence and well-being. So it's not the tool itself, it's how you use it. So how can we make social media work for us instead of against us? Want to take control? Here are 4 simple science-backed ways to protect your mental health and make social media work for you. 1. Time box your use. A 2018 University of Pennsylvania study found that limiting social media to 30 minutes a day can reduce feelings of loneliness and depression by up to 20%. How do you do it? Set a timer on your phone or use apps like Freedom or Stay Focused to lock you out after your daily limit. Try sticking to specific times, like 15 minutes in the morning and evening, to avoid mindless scrolling throughout the day. This small boundary helps you stay connected without letting social media take over your life. 2. Curate your feed. Research from Harvard in 2021 showed that unfollowing accounts that trigger negative feelings like those perfect influencers or overly negative news pages can boost your mood by 15%. Take a moment to audit your feed. Unfollow or mute accounts that make you feel inadequate, jealous, or stressed. Instead, follow creators who inspire you, like artists, educators, or mental health advocates. A positive feed can shift your entire social media experience, from draining to uplifting. 3. Be active, not passive. A 2022 UCLA study found that actively engaging, messaging friends, commenting thoughtfully, or sharing meaningful content makes you feel twice as happy as passively scrolling through feeds. Instead of just liking posts, try starting a conversation in the comments or sending a quick message to a friend to catch up. For example, join a group chat about a hobby you love or share a post that sparks joy. Active use builds real connections, which is what social media was meant for. 4. Take a detox. A 2022 study in Cyberpsychology Journal showed that taking a 1-week break from social media led to a 25% improvement in reported well-being. Plan a digital detox by turning off notifications or deleting apps temporarily. Use that time to reconnect with real-world activities. Go for a walk, read a book, or hang out with friends face-to-face. And if a full week feels daunting, start with a single no social media day each week to reset your mind and break the habit of constant checking. Small changes can lead to big improvements in how you feel. Now that we know the solutions, what's the key takeaway? Here's the thing. Social media is a tool, and you get to decide if it's your friend or your enemy. Loved this breakdown? Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and stick with Nuance Network for more real talk on the stuff that matters. And hey, drop a comment below. What's your social media story? Let's keep the conversation going.